Hello everyone, myself Shailesh Rahane and I welcome you all on behalf of Saraswat International Academy. Student, in last lecture we learned chapter number 2 Cascading Style Sheets and JavaScript part 1. In part 1 we learned purpose of CSS, syntax of CSS, then I explain you program of CSS. CSS it means cascading style sheet as well as advantages of CSS and disadvantages of CSS. Now in this lecture we are going to learn JavaScript. So JavaScript, what is actually JavaScript? JavaScript is a scripting language that allows you to add programming aspects to your web pages. JavaScript developed by Netscape. So it will be asking MCQ also, student, who developed JavaScript. So JavaScript developed by Netscape. It is case sensitive language. Now case sensitive it means, students, HTML is not a case sensitive because in HTML if we write in capital letter or small letter, both letter will be acceptable. But in JavaScript, the capital letter, if we write the text box name in capital letter, so whenever we are writing in JavaScript we have to write the same case, means capital. If we write text box name in small letter, when we writing the code in JavaScript language, there we have to write in small letter. The web page design using HTML were static and could not be changed after the browser rendered them. It means in JavaScript, whatever we made, it is static, it's not changed. A scripting language is a simple, lightweight programming language, does not contain the advanced programming functionalities of languages like C and Java. Actually, student, scripting language is a simple and lightweight. Why? Because it's working client side. It's not working server side. So whatever the message will come, it directly shown by the browser. It's not coming from the server. It can be placed inside the body or head section of an HTML page, but generally it is preferred that the code be placed in the head tag. Whenever you are writing the script or JavaScript, that you have to write inside the head tag. The script tag tells the browser to internet all the text between the script tags and the script. Okay, here is one question will be arise. When you writing the HTML code, inside that you are writing the JavaScript, but how you understand this is my JavaScript language? So for that, whatever you will write between the script tag that tells the browser to internet all the text is your scripting language. So student, what is JavaScript? Is it clear? Okay, now next slide. Why we have to use JavaScript? What is the, if we use JavaScript, what is the benefit? When the users enter data in the form, he might leave some of the important fields empty or may enter the data in a wrong format inside the field. In such cases, there must be some type of validation provided. This validation will restrict users from making mistakes. Now, here I will give one scenario. Suppose user want to write first name, and when he writing the name, maybe he write name and use numbers, or maybe he forgot to write name properly. Then the prompt will give the message you left the name, or when he writing the mobile number should be 10 digits, but suppose sometimes he write the 9 digits or 11 digits, then also the message will be prompt please enter the proper mobile number. Or suppose if we choose, if he suppose sometimes he when he want to write email id, and that time if he forgot to write at the rate gmail or .com, so the prompt will be tell us please enter proper email ID. So that is the use of actually JavaScript, students. So for that purpose we are going to use JavaScript. Using JavaScript, the form is generally check following thing. Okay, what I explained, it's again given here. Has the user left any required field empty? Means the first condition it will check. Has the user left any required field? Means if he not written anything on that text and he is going to submit the form, that time it will prompt the message. Second, it will check, has the user entered a valid email address? So if the email address is not valid, again the message will be prompt. Third point, check whether contents of two fields are same or not. Now this is used for password. The user is writing password and confirm password. If the both the field are not same, then the message will prompt the password does not match. You already did this thing when you are creating your account in Facebook or Gmail. Am I right, student? Okay. Now next, has the user entered a valid date? Means sometimes the date will the MMDDYY format. Sometimes dates become DDMMYY format. So if you not write, or sometimes maybe if you write the date 13 20 19 90, so 20 is not a month, so that time also the message will be prompt. So for that purpose we are using valid date JavaScript. Then has the user entered text in the numeric data field? Okay, sometimes they ask mobile number, you are writing the text over there, then also the message will be prompt, you have to write the number only over there. If sometimes they asking pin code, their alphabet not acceptable, so there also you will set this message, enter the text in numeric data field. Okay, now next point is study of JavaScript element. The first one is the function. Now what is the function? A function, also called routine. It is reusable block of code that perform a particular task. A function is defined by the keyword function and the block of code is written inside the curly braces. So whenever you are writing the function in the JavaScript, you have to write inside the curly braces. For example, function validate form. Okay, got it, student? How to write function space validate form. Using this function, when a particular event occur, event it means action. So particular event occur, the statement or the condition are executed. Now here I will show you one practical, so you will understand how you have to use this JavaScript element. Okay, students. So I minimize this and I will open the composer. Okay, my composer open here. Now first step, what is the first step, student? Go to the form, define form. In form I have to write the form name, so I'm writing here form 1. And whatever you are writing, student, here you have to keep in mind whether it is small letter or capital letter. So each thing will be, you have to use, going to use in JavaScript. Okay, so action URL also I'm writing form1.html. Here you can write form2 also, but I want the same page again when I press the submit button. That's why I written here form1.html, and method I'm using post. Now press OK. So here my form is created. Now here I am writing name, and here I want one text box. So go to the form field, text box, and field name I am going to write small letter name. Okay. After that I want here one submit button. So I will go to the define form again. Sorry, form field, submit button, field value submit, field name submit, and field value also submit. Okay, and when I suppose if I left this entry, I forgot to enter and I press directly submit, then it will be prompt, please enter the name. So I want to set this message. So how to do it, student? First of all, click on this form. Okay, and inside that there is the setting advanced edit. Click on it. In advanced edit, you can see your JavaScript event. Event means action, student. So in JavaScript event, you have to set the attribute. There are many attributes. You have to set on submit attribute, and here you have to write validate form, bracket open, close. The value keep in mind properly, because same value you are going to use now. So validate form, press OK. Okay, now you have to write the JavaScript code. So for writing code, you have to choose source tab, and you can see here after title tag I have to write here JavaScript language, because JavaScript we have to write between the head tag. So here I am writing scripting start, script tag open, script tag close, and inside that I have to make a function functivn validate, same name I have to use here, same name. Okay, okay. Now first, what I have want the message, enter the name. For set that, I have to declare first one variable where I have to save the value. So I will use variable x is equal to document. Document means your this page. This page is called a document dot your form name. What is the form name? Form 1. That also you written in small letter. You remember that, right? Form 1 dot your text box name. Text box name you written name, right? And inside that you have to write something, that is your value. I'm again explaining. See student, here you are going to write one value. You have to write your name, but if you write the name, that you have to store in one variable. So for that you have to go to source tab, and you are storing that value in x variable. Yeah. Now if x equal to null, or here for or option I have to use pipe symbol, or x equal to empty, then alert is using for from the message alert. What I have to write? Please enter the name. Okay student. Okay. After that, when this message will occur, if the user not write anything and that value is showing here null or empty, the x value, and after that the if statement will be execute, and how the message will be prompt. For that I have to write document dot form 1 dot name dot focus. Here I have to use focus method. Because of this focus method, the message will be prompt. And again, if the user not written anything, so you have to stay on the same page. That's why I'm writing here return false. So you will become same page. You will not go to the next page. Okay, return false. So here my JavaScript completed. Now let's see how is it working. I'm writing a page title form 1 and saving also by same name form 1. I execute. Okay, now here I'm not writing anything, and I directly press the submit button. So you can see here the prompt comes, the please enter the name. So got it, student? This is coming by JavaScript, the alert message. I press OK. So it's become on same form. Now here I am writing Prince Patel. I submit it. Sorry, Prince Patel. But message not came. You got it? Previously, if this field is empty, then message coming, please enter the name. But if I write name Prince Patel, the message not came. So this is the difference, and that's why we have to use JavaScript, student. Now one more example I am going to show practically. Let this close. Again I am opening Composer. Close. Now I have to use name and pin code, and for that I have to design a form. Go to the form option, define form. Form name I'm writing form 1 and action URL. Now if I fill all the field, then I have to go to the second page. So that is my form 2 dot html. I here set post method. Okay. Now second step you do directly. Double click on that. Advanced edit JavaScript event. On submit you have to set validate form. Validate form. Bracket open close. Okay. So this set. Now here you have to write name, text box, form field, text. Here I am writing in small letter name. After that I am writing here pin code, capital letter pin code, and here I have to use text box again for pin code, form field, pin code again I am writing small letter. Okay, so you have two value set, and here I take one button, that is submit. So form field submit, field value submit, field name also submit. So both the place I write the same name, submit. Okay, now I have to go to the source tab, and after closing title tag I have to write scripting. Student, keep this in mind, because if you forget where to write script, your code will not execute. So after title tag only you can write JavaScript language or scripting language. So here I script tag open and script tag close. Inside that again, now I have here two values, that is one is name, second is pin code. So here I make first one function. What is my function name, student? You know that function validate form, bracket open close, and inside that I have to write the code. Now what is the first step? I have to take one variable, that is variable x equal to first. Now this is my document, so that's why I write document. Inside that I created form 1, so I will write form 1. Inside that I created one text box. The first text box, the name of the text box is name, so I will write name, and I want that value of that text box, so I will write value. Now easy to understand. This is my document, that's why I written document. Inside that I created form, so I written here form. Inside that I created one text box, the name of the text box is name, so I written here name, and I want that text box value, that's why I written here value. Clear? Now, second, my second, I'm here taking again second variable, that is y equal to same step again, document. In document I created form 1, so form 1, inside that I created pin code text box. So I write here pin code, and I want that pin code text box value. So I will write here value. Understood, student? Okay. Now, next step. If x is equal to null, the same steps I am repeating which I shown in last practical, and x equal to null. So for that, what is the step now? Alert message first set alert, please enter the name. Okay, after that the message should be from, that's why again I am writing document dot form1 dot name. I don't want a value here, I want to prompt this message, that's why I write focus bracket open close semicolon, and here I am writing return false. The meaning of return false is the you will stay the same page after click on the submit button, so page will be not changed. Okay, now after that my second variable, if y is equal to null, or now here I'm using the many functionalities, like if I'm writing pin code, the pin code should be a number. If someone write the alphabet, it should not accept. So that's why I'm using here is nan. Concentrate here, is that is small letter, nan. Nan means not a number. Nan capital N, small a, capital N. You have to write like same way. If you do mistake, it will not work, student. So is nan y means the value coming in the y variable. It should be, if it not a number, then the message will be wrong. After that, or y dot length greater than 6. The pin code always should be the 6 digit. If it is more than 6 digit, or no, don't give your space, y dot length less than 6. If it is less than 6 digit, then also I want the message. So for that I return the alert message, that is alert, please enter the pin code properly. Okay, and here document dot form1 dot name, not name, pin code dot focus bracket close, return false semicolon. So here your for while later script is completed. Now I run this code, browse the page, save, page title I write here form 1, I save by the form 1 name, replace, yes, the previous code will be replaced. So here our scripting is completed, student. Now let's browse the code. Okay, now here I am writing name Shailesh and I press submit. So I get the prompt message, please enter the pin code properly. Now here I set the for condition, The first condition, it should be number. Second condition, it should not be empty. Third condition, the length of the pin code is exactly 6, not more than 6 digit, not less than 6 digits. So let's see. I will check all the condition here. The first condition, so here I am writing name and pin code. My first condition, the if I keep this field empty, so I get the message pin code field should not be empty. Okay, student. Now next condition, I'm again writing here name, and in pin code I'm writing alphabet. So I get the second message, please enter the number. It means alphabet not accepted over there. Now student, my third condition, if I'm writing here number and which is less than 6 digit, so I get the message the pin code should be 6 digit only. So I hope student you understood this practical. In next lecture we are going to learn checkbox, radio button, drop down list, how to apply JavaScript on that in detail. So thank you, have a nice day.